Hello YouTube, it's Amy. Let's have a chat. Have you ever had those days, or those nights, when you just can't switch your brain off? Like you just can't stop thinking of things that have gone on in the day, or something that's been worrying you, or something that you talked to someone about earlier and haven't been able to get off of your brain for the whole day, or when someone asked you what that character was in a film and no one could remember the name or anything, and you just haven't been able to stop thinking about it all day. Having one of those nights. I've got to admit the two cups of coffee I had just before bed probably didn't help. And there you are, you're just lying in bed, you're just thinking everything over, and you're thinking it all through, and you're just thinking and thinking and thinking, and you just can't switch your brain off. And all you want to do is sleep. It goes 1 o'clock, and then 2 o'clock, and 3 o'clock, you suddenly realise that it's 4 o'clock, and you have to be up in 2 hours, and then it's 5 o'clock. And then you get so tired you can't physically think anymore. And then you fall asleep, but by this time it's already 5:30, and then it's 6 o'clock and you're waking up and you just start thinking all over again. I wish I could just stop thinking, that would be nice, that would be really nice, but you can't do that, can you? No. All I know is that it happens a lot, and I can't be the only one that it happens to, so if you've ever had one of those nights or one of those days, just like post in the comments, because I don't want to feel like the only one, but it feels like I feel like the only one. Ugh. But it's the same in the day. You have those times that you not daydream per se, you just kind of drift off into your own little world. I'm not crazy, I swear. You just think again with the thinking, and you're thinking and you're thinking, and suddenly you realise that you're thinking, and you're driving and you're thinking, and then suddenly you realise you're on the other side of the road, and that other side of the road thing was an exaggeration. If my mum's watching this, I did not do that. But you know what I mean. You get distracted and you suddenly realise that you've missed your exit, or you've gone the other way round. Not the other way round a roundabout. My word, not the other way round a roundabout. Just taken the wrong exit, that's what I meant. But yeah, you get distracted and you're thinking about things, and it could be anything. It could be absolutely anything. Just use your own imaginations. All I know is that thinking, just a lot of thinking going on, and sometimes I just wish there was a little on-off switch. There isn't, and if there is, I have absolutely no idea where it is, but I wish someone would tell me. It's like a little mind game thing that I did not agree to play, but my brain thinks is really funny. It's not funny, please stop. It's now 1 o'clock in the morning, and coffee. I even tried having like hot milk and hot milk and a bit of, I think it was honey in a big mug, and I had that before bed. Not today. Today is definitely coffee, but I had that and that didn't help. Problem is, like, you can have whatever you want. You can dress in your onesie, you can snuggle up in bed and be so comfy. That is not connected to your brain in any way. It doesn't even understand that you want to sleep. It's just going off on one, and it's So yeah. Brains and thinking and being distracted and more thinking. All I know is that I cannot switch my brain off. It's literally going at like 100 miles an hour right now, just thinking about everything. Just thinking about all the little things that I could have said or that I didn't say, and that all the things that could happen or won't happen, or things that I've suddenly remembered or that I thought I'd forgotten, and now I'm suddenly remembering all the things that happened to me as a child, and it's literally, it's thinking of every single thing it can possibly think of just so it doesn't switch off. It's like it's scared that I'm just not gonna wake up or something. But you know, sleeping is good. I'd like a little bit more sleep. I really don't get enough sleep. I know I don't. You can probably tell by the bags under my eyes, but I'm so knackered right now. Literally, I feel like I'm seeing double. I probably am seeing double. I'm a bit blind right now. Fan's gone off. Now it's just me and my thoughts. Fab. See, this is why I watch TV when I'm back home at my parents' house. That's why I watch TV, because when there's something else going on in the background, I don't have room to think about stuff, because it's all taken up with Friends quotes and all that stuff. I mean, when I was younger and like started to have like nightmares and scary thoughts and things like that, I used to think of My Little Pony, because I honestly didn't know what else was like cutesy and flowery and stuff. I didn't know like what to think about, and thinking of that just took all the bad thoughts away, and all I could think of was like Buttercup or something. I think that was its name. But yeah, now I play the ukulele to distract me. I've fallen asleep with my ukulele several nights now, but hopefully I won't crush it in the night, because you know it's very easy to crush. It's a little thing, and I know as soon as I stop talking to you, they'll just start up again. Just random thoughts. What I'm gonna have for dinner tomorrow night? That came up. What? Just what music? I started trying to remember song lyrics. No idea why. Do not need to know that. It'd be quite useful if my brain would just keep going over like revision facts or just like random trivia. That'd be quite useful. That's like a useful use of thinking time as opposed to sleep. But no, it's thinking of who the lead in Mean Girls is, and who I was best friends with in primary school, and what the square root of pi is, and things like that. Just really, really random things. And if it's not random, it's something that I don't want to think about, or it's something that I just I also watch YouTube videos. I've fallen asleep with my iPad smushed against my face sometimes because I'm watching YouTube videos, because it's nice to, you know, watch other people talking about stuff so that their ideas and their clever like videos and ideas and inventions and everything are right there in my head instead, and it's very easy to, it's like falling asleep with a good book. You're so distracted in these other people's little world that you're not in your own head, and it's really nice, and you can go to sleep and stuff. Once you're asleep it's fine, but it's getting to sleep that's the difficult part. So if you're ever finding it very difficult to sleep, if you can't switch your brain off, and if you're thinking about things that you don't want to be thinking about, or you think you shouldn't be thinking about, or you're just thinking in general, maybe trying to work out who that lead character in Finding Nemo is. It's Nemo, by the way. Just watch my videos, you know, comment below. Why not? Yeah, and if all else fails, just Night Nurse. Night Nurse is a very, very good knockout elixir. The last time that I had Night Nurse, I had the flu, and I decided to take it the night before my uni exam because I could not physically sleep, and taking that was a better gamble at getting more sleep so that I could concentrate more on my exam. Little did I know that taking it would knock me out completely, so much that I'd sleep through 2 alarms, people knocking on my door, and a few phone calls. I woke up very, very late, and I ended up missing half of my exam. So I haven't had it since. luckily I did still get a really good mark, surprisingly good. But yeah, just no, don't do it. Just don't do it. But if you can't sleep, I highly recommend it if you don't need to be anywhere the next day. So yeah, I think I've told you everything that I can think of. This has been a nice little distraction from not being able to sleep, and I know that as soon as I turn this off, my brain's just going to start going again. So it's been lovely. Thanks for taking up my time. I hope I haven't wasted too much of yours. Feel free to go and get a life. I'll be here if you ever want to, watch me again. And yeah, I'm going to play my ukulele for a bit and turn the lights down and just try and sleep. So yeah, until next time, I guess.